What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live tonight to share my story about Monat and what it has done for me and my family. I'm so honored to be here. This is such a lovely surprise, and I'm so excited to connect with each and every one of you. So let me hear who's coming in tonight. Go ahead and put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. Put 2 if you're watching the replay. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, go ahead and put new in the comments. I'd love to say hey and connect. Now, I also want to hear where you're coming in from tonight. So let us know where you're coming in from, city, state, country, province. Also, how is the weather by you? I live in Austin, Texas. I'm from Michigan, so when I say hey y'all, it doesn't really help, that the Michigan is there, but here in Texas, it's been 100 degrees. So I'm so excited to get in the air conditioning and just chat with you guys a little bit about Monat. So what I want to do is just take some time to tell you guys a little bit about my story, and then I'm actually going to share with you what's called our Dare to Succeed. So it's really, really cool because the way our company is built is on social sharing, and you're going to see what a natural, easy way it is to share about a product and company that you're excited about. So my story, and I hope some of you, this is new to you, but my story starts back in 2015. So it was the end of 2015. And I was 8.5 months pregnant with Elise. So I already had Addison, who was 1.5 years. So here I am, super pregnant, and she was a little bit of a surprise, let's just say that. So I was feeling a little overwhelmed, and my boss at the time came out and spent the day with me in Austin. I was in sales. Spent the whole day with me, had some heels on, and I don't know why I was wearing heels, but I was. And she, at the end of the visit, she said, "I'm so sorry to tell you this, but the company isn't doing really well, and we have to let you go." So I want you to think back of when you were pregnant. There was a lot of hormones going on, okay? So not only did I have a 1.5-year-old in diapers, I was super pregnant. You can't exactly go out there and rock it in an interview when you're very pregnant. So I went through this period of complete shock and so much stress and overwhelm. I always have been, my husband's not gonna see this, so I'll just tell you guys, I've always been the breadwinner. And I realized that was gone, and I did not know what I was gonna do. So I had Elise in January of 2016, and it was 5 long months of unemployment. I don't even know. It was a lot of sleepless nights. I don't know if anyone's been unemployed before, but when you have a mortgage and you have kids in preschool, it's pretty stressful, and I really didn't know what I was gonna do. It was just a really, really bad place. So we cashed in our 401ks. Obviously, I was collecting unemployment. We had we bought, but we had to pay them 2 new cars the year before, which is really stupid, but I was making great money, right? You're living the American dream. We still live in a house that we love, but our mortgage was pretty big. And Austin, Texas is one of the highest cities in the country for childcare. We had so much credit card debt. Literally what I was doing every month is just taking all our bills and putting on our credit cards, and I was paying the minimums. Have you ever gotten that cycle before? It's horrendous. And medical bills from having Elise. And so here I was, it was the fall of 2016. So Elise was about 9 months old. Addison was 2.5. And my friend Victoria, she approached me about Monat, and I gave her a strong no. I said, hell no, actually. And she said, you should really look at this. This would really help you. But what she didn't know, and you want to think about this too when you're reaching out to people, she didn't know where I was at. You guys, I was in such a dark place. I mean, obviously our finances were a mess. That Christmas, it makes me want to cry when I think about it. I went into a consignment shop and had an $80 budget to spend on their Christmas gifts. Like, do you know what that feels like as a mom? Like, it was so, I felt like I failed, because like I said, I've always been the breadwinner. And it was really, really hard. And she was, reaching out to me at this time, and I just was like, no, I can't. And I had a one-way, an hour to an hour and a half commute. I was pumping. Who's pumped before? It sucks, okay? I was pumping in traffic. If you get stuck in a traffic jam and you're pumping, the person next to you doesn't know what the hell's going on, and they're like, what is that person doing? I couldn't wait to burn that pump. I threw it in the trash. But here I am, I got to see my girls 45 minutes a day. I would get home at 6:30 p.m. because of my commute, and they would go to bed at 7:15. 45 minutes a day. I missed Elise's first steps. The daycare people luckily got it recorded. Leanne knows because her team got the video of it. But I didn't see that stuff, you guys. I missed all of that stuff. And if you feel like you have no time to do a network marketing, I had no time. I literally had no time. If you feel that you don't have the money to buy your kit, I didn't have the money. We were in so much credit card debt. If you failed at network marketing before, I had failed at 4 different companies, totally failed, like horrible, didn't make a dollar. If you've been where you don't want to bother your family and friends, that's exactly where I was. I was like, I don't want to be that girl, right? I don't want to spam people and be annoying. If you've struggled with anxiety and depression, I have my whole life. It's, my family is a hot mess. A lot of you can identify with that. But I was drinking a lot. Wine o'clock couldn't come soon enough, but I was drinking like every day because it was the only way I could cope. I was just like, I can't, this is my life and I want to run away, right? Have you been there before as a mom? Like, it's just so overwhelming. Thank the Lord, praise God, hallelujah, because I saw Victoria at a party and she said, girl, my stuff could really help your hair. And I was, if you know Victoria, she's really very blunt. But I lost all my hair right here from the anxiety, the stress, postpartum. I mean, it was like half an inch gone. And so I was complaining about my hair and she said, let me give you some stuff to try, whatever. So there was something in me said, what if something had to change, right? And I just didn't know what that was. So she said, try it, take a look at this. I tried it and I loved it, but I was like, I don't know. But something in me was like, what if? So I told her, I'm gonna sign up, but I'm gonna put this product pack on my credit card. If I don't make my money back when the statement comes, I'm out. You've got 30 days to teach me what you can teach me, and then I'm out. So I said, I'll do whatever you say. And she's like, it's easy, you just share with people. I'm like, there's no way it's that easy. And so since then, that was just over a year ago, our family is completely debt-free. It was pretty cool to tell my husband, hey, I'm writing a $7,000 check, all with my Monate money to pay off his truck was the second thing we paid off. The last thing we paid off, he was like, really? Shampoo? And I was like, yeah, it's from shampoo. Our girls are in great schools. We don't have to stress about that. They get to do sports. Like, we don't have to choose between, dance or whatever. They can do whatever they want. We cash flow all of our vacations. We just pay cash for them. I've been alcohol-free 1 year, August 1st. So if you guys are watching the replay, I just decided that just was not a healthy relationship that I had with it. And I thought I'd rather just create and help people and just be the best version I can. And so I just I'm coming up on a year. And I'm putting my notice in on Wednesday at my full-time job. So I'm resigning and going to be doing this full-time because of everything that this company is. So it just blows my mind. Like, I just want to be pinched. So let's talk about Monate. So what we use is something called the Dare to Succeed. You guys, it's backwards because of my video, but what's really neat is you don't have to know all the ingredients. You don't have to know about the product. You don't even have to know how long the company's been around. All we do is we share this paper here and we just go over it. So and I'll talk a little bit about what I love about it, but that's what's really cool is you don't have to know anything. You literally just have to send people a video like this. Just have them watch a video and they can learn more, okay? So who is Monate? So it's an anti-aging hair care company with naturally based products. So I have PhDs in natural health and holistic nutrition, which you probably saw from my description. And I've used everything at Whole Foods under the sun because, like I told you, I had hair loss. I also had dandruff on my scalp. I had really oily scalp, but I had dry ends. It was just a hot mess. I tried every natural thing I could get my hands on and none of it worked, okay? So I've done my research, I've done my homework on it, and it just doesn't work out there. But our products do, which is really incredible. So not only are they non-toxic, they're free of all the nasty stuff, free of parabens and silicones and alcohols, all these horrible things that people are putting on their hair, free of all of that, okay? But it's a new market segment. So what I love about it, because I've done other network marketing companies, I love that there isn't any competition. So when you're prospecting somebody and you're sharing what you have to offer, they don't have to stop and think, oh, well, this other girl just asked me to buy her shampoo. They don't. All we're asking them to do is replace the bottle of shampoo they have in their shower, which they don't like, by the way, right? With ours. That's it. There's no competition, you guys. Like, who else can say that? It's really phenomenal. There isn't a need to change people's buying habits. So when there's other companies out there, and which is fine, right? But this is what's really cool about us is we're not asking them to start a new regimen or a new supplement program or something like that. All we're asking them to do is change the shampoo that they're already doing. They're already washing their hair, hopefully, right? I don't wash my hair very much anymore because I use the dry shampoo, but everybody washes their hair. So it's something that they're already doing. You're not asking them to do something new, okay? We use word of mouth social marketing. So what social marketing is where you just share something that you love. For example, if you find a really cute pair of sandals or earrings and you post them on Instagram or even here on Facebook and you say, oh my gosh, look at these earrings I just got, I love them. That's social sharing. Okay, we're doing the same thing. We're saying, oh my gosh, look at my hair, 4 days dirty, don't care. I love dry shampoo. I'll take it with me on a deserted island. It's the one product I need in my suitcase, right? People go, ooh, I want to go 4 days without washing my hair. That's what social sharing is. It's my favorite thing about Monat is the way that we get to share. It's just such a natural, organic way, okay? We're not spamming people. We're not putting stuff all over our Facebook wall. We're not cold messaging. We're literally letting them watch a video like this and following up to see if they'd like to know more. That's it. Easy peasy, okay? Also, we are in an $81 billion market right now, but it's projected to grow to $105 billion by 2024. You just want a little piece of that, right? But the good news is, you guys, our market segment is growing very quickly. Women and men will spend the money on their hair. Let's face it. If you want good hair, people are willing to spend the money on it, okay? Now, sales the very first year with Monat, and this just says it all. They were projected to do $1 million their first year. They did $25 million their first year. The only other company to do that was Instagram. So you're thinking, Monat and Instagram? I mean, that's amazing, okay? We're approaching $1 billion this year, which usually it takes companies many, many, many years to get there, sometimes decades. And we are in our 4th full year, and we're gonna reach $1 billion. We were also voted the fastest growing direct sales company globally by the Direct Selling Association, which is a very well-known organization. And we grew over almost 700% last year. The opportunity is huge, you guys. Hi, Rochelle. It's just huge, okay? It's still a ground floor opportunity. So if you're out and about and you say, hey, have you heard of Monat? The chances of people saying yes is still very small. So this is great because that gives you an opportunity to really stand out and get in at the beginning stages. That's where you want to be when you're looking at a network marketing company, for sure. And it's a very well-established company. So we have, our sister company has been in the industry for over 16 years. They did very, very well and still do very well. And so we've got that backing and that guidance. And that's why our company is set up so well right off the go. Now, why Monat? It's a consumable product. So this is something that people will continue to use, and they dump it down the drain. You wash your hair, your shampoo bottle's empty. This is what I love. If you have somebody who orders from you and they move across the country and you never talk to them again, when they go to place that order, guess who gets commission? You do. Even if you never talk to them again, which I hope you would follow up, but if you never talk to them again and they're still using Monat 10 years from now, you're still gonna benefit from that. And people have to order shampoo over and over and over again. It's not a product where they can stock up and be good for several years. We also have a 30-day money-back guarantee from the day that it's received, and we still have a less than 1% return rate. With over 500,000 customers, or just VIPs alone, with less than 1% return rate, you know what that tells me? It tells me the product works. And so you can have that backing and stand behind that, and just you have that 30-day money-back guarantee to fall back onto and to share with your prospects. It's clinically proven ingredients, and so one of the things that I noticed by trying all the natural products out there is a lot of them, you know, they're used from apple peels and coconut oil, which is great, like that's awesome, but they didn't have the clinically proven ingredients for effectiveness. Ours are clinically proven for effectiveness. We have case studies, all that good stuff, and you probably guess I'm a total nerd and I've researched it all, and it's pretty incredible. Our products are made in the USA, and if you've ever bought products, supplements, anything like that, a lot of them are from places around the country. They're not tested. We get to control everything. So we have quality control. We manufacture everything. Our R&D is here. Everything is right here in the US. And if you're in the UK, we have our facilities over there as well. There's no inventory to carry. So if you've ever been with network marketing, or you've noticed other people in companies and they schlep out their big, you know, kit of stuff, and you're like, okay, here, come buy this from me, or I'll ship it to you. Have you ever ordered from a girlfriend and she had to ship it to you? We don't have to do that. We just give them our website link and they can go and order on their own, which is awesome. So there's no deliveries to make or anything like that. The compensation plan is freaking incredible. So my initial investment, I wanted to make it back in the 30 days. I tripled my initial investment. We have a Smart Start program for the first 90 days. So many bonuses to get. It's designed to set you up for success and get you profitable. So my entire goal in life is to get my girls profitable as soon as possible, because we don't want to just be in business to be in business. We want to make money too, right? That's super important. So the compensation plan is incredible. And there's also a 3-tier car program where you can be paid back $500 a month up to $1,000, and it's at the middle level ranking of the company, not the top. Hi Sherry, not the top of the company. A lot of companies require you to be director level, and our Monique does not do that. Now, for the way you can get started, you can either shop, save, or sell. So if you want to shop, you can purchase any of our products at the retail price plus pay shipping. I did want to go over one product that's my favorite. And you guys can tell I love the dry shampoo. I mean, it's kind of obvious. But the Rejuvenique oil is in almost our entire line. There's a few products that's not in, but it's considered our crown jewel. What it is, it's an essential oil blend. There's 15 different ingredients, so there's a bunch of essential oils in here, and then there's some amino acids, beta carotene, antioxidants. And what I like about it, it's essential oils from all around the world that have been studied for centuries for their amazing properties. And the molecular structure is very small, so it can help to penetrate the hair strand. There's different layers, so it's really great at getting to the inside of the hair strand, which is what we want. Super nourishing, so I actually used it to heal my scalp with the dandruff that I had, and then also those hair follicles need nutrients. That's why what you eat is important too, and so you can use it for just the healing of it. I use it for my skincare. I could take a bath in this stuff. I probably should. I freaking love it. That's my absolute favorite product, and I kind of love everything. So you can just buy it and pay retail. Next, you can become a VIP. Almost always, it's actually better to just go the VIP route because of the savings. It's usually less, okay? So, but you can do retail if you want. So with the VIP program, there's a one-time fee of $19.99. Then you get free shipping, 15% off your order. You also get a full-size product with every order called your Only For You gift. You get access to the flash sales, and we don't have a monthly auto ship. We have something called a flex ship, which is what it sounds like. It's super flexible. You can also earn product credit. So if you refer 3 girlfriends or men or whoever, and you all order in the same month, you can earn $84 in product credit. Pretty incredible. And the last way to get started is obviously to sell, just like what we do. So with the selling options, you can get started as low as $99, and our biggest product pack is at $649. The product packs are actually, I recommend the way to go, because that $99 admin fee business kit is actually included with all the product packs. So you can get started at $299, $399, or $649, and those product packs are almost 50% off. Sometimes we have a monthly incentive which will put it over 50% off. Now this is really neat. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee on your product pack. So let me ask you this question. What do you have to lose to give it a go for 30 days? I mean, honestly, it's basically you're curious to know, could you do it, right? We think, can I do it? You guys, you can do it. You can absolutely do it. If you can open your mouth and say, I found this product I really love. Do you want to take a look at it? You're in business. That's all it takes. So maybe give yourself a 30-day challenge. And like I said, that was my thing. I was like, I got to make my money back in 30 days. If I do, I'm in. And look at what it's done for me, right? So I'm going to finish with a quote by Tony Robbins. It says, "It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped." It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. So don't hesitate. If any part of you is saying, what if, like it happened to me, jump. Don't think about it, just jump in, get back with the person who invited you to watch this and say, I'm in, I'm gonna give it a go, what do I need to do next? And we have everything for you. We have the tools to help you be successful. We walk you through everything. So if you want to connect with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram at The Gold Digger Girl, or you can find me on Facebook at The Gold Digger Girl on my business page. I love teaching on social media, just how to build your business in a genuine, authentic way. So go check me out. But again, thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored that I was able to come in here and share my story, and best decision I ever made. So like I said, don't hesitate, jump and go for it. And I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.